I mean, period. Game over. And that's why Nick's upset.
Off-brand T7.
T6, T7. Maybe I'll do T14.
So, it's a good question.
You did T7, he has T6. Why did you copy him?
Do I feel that Brou is encroaching on my, what they call in the business is IP, intellectual property, of the tackle that turned the tide, shorthand T6?
I look at it as enhancing, taken to the next level, because mine is clearly better. The tackle that turned the tide. Okay. The toy toss that transformed the tacklers. That's like 50 Cent versus Nas in terms of lyricism.
His own, off-brand multi-meal style T7.
It's all about T7.
Now, what is T7?
You don't know what T7 is?
I really don't know.
T6 is the tackle that turned the tide.
T7 one-ups it.
Of course.
The toy toss
Toy toss.
that transformed
The
tacklers.
The tackle. Oh, the
Because the defense.
Yeah.
The offense was
Lamar
fine.
wasn't an issue.
The offense was fine. They're averaging 32 points a game with
That's not a
Lamar
problem.
Jackson. I mean, see, the tackle that turned the tide. It's hot. I mean, 50 made some great songs too. But lyricist, wordplay, a wordsmith, it's no question who was better, Nas or 50. And there's no question that the tackle that turned the tide, nice, hit record. Doesn't compare to the toy toss that transformed the tacklers.
It's really unbelievable.
Rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
I mean, period. Game over. And that's why Nick's upset. He's not upset using the word copy because I did something he's done. He's done it to me.
And here's the thing. Not only do I not mind, I'm flattered. Because the fact of the matter is this, whether these guys will admit it or not, the day after that Giants night game, when I came on here, before anything had gone right for the Chiefs, who were 1-2 coming off a very unimpressive victory against the Giants. And I said, everything will be different because of the tackle that turned the tide. They laughed at me and kind of rolled their eyes.
We now have the tackle that turned the tide. And I got to tell you, Patrick Mahomes, league MVP after 3 weeks, is probably gone. However, Patrick Mahomes, defensive player of the year.
And then the next week when they rolled Baltimore and the offense looked amazing. And I said, yes, of course, it's because of the tackle that turned the tide. They didn't agree, but what could they say because they both picked the Ravens to blow out the Chiefs. And then since then, the fact that they've been the most dominant offense, Mahomes is the MVP favorite, the Super Bowl favorite, all of those things, and it's all very clearly post-tackle to turn the tide, they're not only not laughing anymore, they both want one of their own.
He's kicked his feet up on the desk. Who started that? Brou. You know, he put on his little red Air Force One, I think one red, one yellow Air Force Ones, all that. Brought out sandwiches. He's brought out the biggest sandwich of all. He's even brought out breakdancers. He has not only copied my bits, he's used them against me. I didn't use the toy toss that transformed the tacklers against him.
It doesn't really. I mean, good, it's okay.
He means well, but he's trying to save face. That's why he said copy. He knows it ain't about copy. It's not a copy. It is an enhancement, bruh. T6, it's nice, solid. It's like the transistor radio. When that's all we had, oh great, this is awesome. T7, the toy toss that transformed the tacklers, is like a boom box. That's what it is. I just took it to the next level. You don't say the boom box copied the transistor radio. It's a little relation, but I mean, the boom box is way better. Same thing here. T6 versus T7. The toy toss that transformed the tacklers. That is awesome.
Very dated reference.
Did you tell Brou to his face that it was a dated
I said
reference?
that's dated, yeah.
This is also a dated reference. What you're looking for is you made it a hot line, I made it a hot song. Now that reference is also 20 plus years old, but it's slightly more fresh than a boombox. That being said, T6 is good. It works. It's catchy. T7, interesting. So Wildes, ball's in your court.
And now Wildes is going to try to come over the top with some like T9 thing about Drake May or the Patriots at the doorstep of destiny.
T8, T9, calculator style. Texas Instruments. Isn't that what it's called? Did you have a T9?
Yeah.
Again, don't tell him this, but Wildes definitely should do like a D6. It should be something about Drake's doorstep of destiny determines dynastic something. I could get there, but I can't yet. Lead a deer to water, or whatever they say.
Horse.
Horse. Fish.
Right.
Teach a man to fish.
Do you remember KB Toys?
No.
It was a toy store. It was a toy store that my buddy was the manager of, and he claimed that he was going to, he had an idea for a rival toy store. And it would said everything $1 less than KB Toys. He was the manager. He was just going to open up a place across it, and that would be it. That's basically what we're doing. T6, T7. I should do T9. Maybe I'll do T14. I'll just be out here with a full song, like the song that they teach you to memorize the states. Do you know that song?
Of course.
Do you really?
Yes.
I never was taught that song.
What? Alabama.
Alabama, Arkansas.
You already messed it up.
Alabama,
Alaska,
Arkansas, Arizona.
Okay.
Connecticut,
That was good. Then Delaware, Florida, Georgia.
Delaware, Florida,
Okay.
Georgia.
No, you messed up the beat.
I'll just have a long song. I'll do T26. I don't care.
So I don't mind. And I think it's, as Brou would say, I think it's cute.
Can I tell you something? I'm going in a different direction. I'm just doing the doorstep of destiny. That's it. That's what I'm doing. We're on the doorstep of destiny. We're playing great. I don't have to come up with all of these random lines in the sand when all of a sudden our mediocre team got good. All I have to say is we're on the doorstep of destiny.
The other reason I don't really mind is the tackle to turn the tide is going to echo through history because the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, obviously. The Ravens defense might be bad again Thursday. And then was it the toy toss that transformed the tacklers? Probably not.
I am going to support both catchphrases, tackle that turn the tide, T6 and T7. I am not, I just decided, going for T8, T9, T10. I'm just going to stick with the doorstep of destiny and then the long thing I used to write about Jalen Hurts. Those are where I'm sort of casting my lots, and I'm not participating in the never-ending competition of T6, T7, T8, T9, T10.
Game over, baby.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.